to this magnum.
I got attacked by wicked shrapnel.
You sounded like that was a horrible thing. You don't understand. I had to show my nipples. They made me show my nipples.
I'm sniper today.
What kind of people make you show your nipples?
I know, right?
The best.
Don't they know what I'm all about? No nipples except girl nipples.
First blood. Oh yeah.
I don't care, I got a freaking player. I got a pilot.
Pilot, your tank will be ready in 2 minutes. Be advised, Titan
Oh
ready.
jeez, my own teammates, sorry.
Fatal, watch out.
Off to a good start, but we're not ahead by much. Stay sharp, my friend. You're on top.
You got it. Stand by for Titanfall.
God damn. Deep behind enemy lines and I'm freaking fucked. I don't know how to play this game.
Rock and roll.
Fucking Cam. Scared the shit out of me. All I hear is the I was like, what the fuck?
If I was an enemy, you'd be dead.
Yeah, so.
Calling in my Titan.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, he got me. I should have jumped. That was my first death.
Over this way. After this, there's another one.
Damn it! Freaking handgun again. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's sucks. I mean, like, sucks as in it's overpowered, sucks. Takes about 3 seconds for them to get a full lock on you and kill you.
Ah, I can't move!
Where are these dudes?
They're all in a corner.
Oh, I see them right now.
It's coming, Mag.
Ah! I gotta get my iron shield back up.
I just broke somebody's neck.
I think we're gonna win this fight.
Oh, smart pistol.
He's gonna hold a grudge.
Man, I don't really like using the sniper.
I do.
Short of a miracle from the IMC. There's no way we're losing this fight.
Oh god, I fell on the screen.
Nice move. Finish the job.
Oh Jesus, everything's, all my wires are hooking up. Oh wow, there, that didn't work.
All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
I'm detecting incoming IMC dropships. Take out the IMC before they have a chance to escape.
You're on top.
Oh, I died.
Yeah,
That
dude,
sucks.
after I killed the
I
tiger,
died right at the end.
I thought that person was eating them. I thought Flat got eaten. It's actually a Titan picks you up and puts you in.
I barely even rode a Titan. I don't think I rode a Titan that whole game.
I see you did the Titan thing without me there, Magnum.
What do you mean?
You did the next Titan loadout without me.
Enemy dropship is here. Take it out.
Kinda hurt my feelings.
Titan loadout?
Yeah, we're supposed to do the Titan loadout set. We did
No,
the-
I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No. Nope. We gotta do the fast one. What's the fast one called? I haven't done that yet.
Punched me out.
I did the Atlas first. That was the first one I ever did, and then the second one was with you. Oh, I went ham.
I got 4 pilot kills. I'm happy.
I had 13. I'll
I
take
only
it.
died 3 times. That's pretty good. I got more
Fucking Optimus.
kills than I died.
What was that?
He fucking hates you.
Pilot kills.
Yeah. I was going crazy on them. I didn't even get in the Titan.
He didn't?
No.
Oh, what's this?